Hello and welcome to episode 5, season 2 of the Soul Lifters Talk Show. I'm your host, Valerie, and we are all about good vibes. Today, we are glad to have a filmmaker in this episode who happened to be our 7th guest in season 1. We are bringing him back because he is just so great and talented. So he goes by the name of Victor Bwale, aka Marshall. Welcome to season 2.
Thank you so much. I'm excited to be on this show once again.
Yeah, we are glad that you came through. How does it make you feel to come through again to this episode?
Uh, I'm so excited because it shows to say ofuturesita terest fireranga. Ya area kubatinga bakwita rero namayiro bakwita nishawe. What you're doing is okay. So I'm very much excited.
Yeah, we are so excited too because we have seen your talent, what is just going on. Chingola, Marshall, Facebook Marshall, everybody. It's an honor. So briefly tell us about yourself. Episode 1. Who is Marshall?
Yeah, so like you said with the introduction, Machako ya machine.
And there were a lot. I remember that.
So my name is Victor Bwale TC. Yeah, but a lot of people know me as Marshall.
Okay.
The filmmaker, the black beaver,
the beautiful
boy, the black titty, the black mwah.
Yeah, but I love it. I call it the pretty boy. I'm just so in love with the pretty boy.
Yeah. Kairia ribipa ini yako watu walipana ba so abandi kubata. Teka gero kada that's not a beautiful boy.
Yeah, we thank God for that beauty.
Yeah, so I'm a filmmaker, film producer, director, writer, actor, editor. I'm a
man of many talents.
Yeah, I just evolve around.
Yeah,
nefi. So lift and shoulder.
Yeah. We thank God. So we are going straight today. We're really talking about your film that is happening. Yeah. So tell us about Chingola as a film, specifically Lulamba Belt for the Streets. What is this movie all about?
Yeah, so to begin with, this is actually the 4th film that I'm producing.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, it's actually the 4th film that I'm producing. And, storytelling is diverse. And one thing that we as filmmakers, as storytellers, we are encouraged to tell our own stories. So should I begin with what really inspired me?
I think it's better because we really have to know the inspiration behind this Lulamba Belt for the street. Because you are born in Lulamba?
No. That's
your love for Lulamba is just
that's the crazy thing.
Okay, that's nice.
Because I grew up in Chingola.
Okay.
I grew up in Chingola, kapo 11th Street, 5th Street, na kapo Kukamba, Kumaini, so Kumai SQ. But in 2008, that's when we brought Lulamba.
Okay.
So I've lived in Lulamba for 16 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, so what like really inspired like the whole thing is because me I grew up panganda pari ba camera shani abakaramba beso kwari bati bare mikopako, so not knowing where all this would lead, but bari kusho from line ya kubafata papa. Then when I started writing like film stories, I started producing films. For me, I was like, I knew the type of movies that I want to make, like the identity. So I was like, I think my direction for film is this.
Okay.
So let me stick to these kind of stories, especially if you see a film like Stambo and Lulamba Belt for the Street, there's no much difference. So I was like, I think my identity is this. Looking at the response of people. So now what led me to Lulamba Built for the Street is what has like inspired me like ukuremba kwamba amafilmu nokufika on Africa. These people have greatly supported me, the people of Lulamba.
Oh.
Because kulioko nakulira sana. You get, so let me pay homage to the people that have been there for me even before I started making
that's great.
stories.
Speaking about Lulamba, I watched the snippet concerning it. Quite a few, gangster.
Yeah.
Is that showing the true picture of Lulamba's their violence? What is it? Is it really happening?
Yeah, so there's actually more to Lulamba than what people are going to see on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
But I'm going to explain a bit.
Okay.
So Kululamba ife twali kulire kweri yakwe bati bagaigai mudu mose mwali ambitious.
Okay.
Maybe this one wants to be this one wants to be that. So like for us, me and the boys, most of us wanted to be rappers.
Okay.
Yes, we wanted to be rappers. So that led to me writing the story Lulamba.
Oh, that's nice.
To say Lulamba built for the street. So this film would be a franchise.
Okay.
Kuba letamba filefya ko bati bari basana familia nama Fast and Furious shan. Fast and Furious shan. So na direction tole kwatako. Fila kuba toke Avatar we uvota Avatar Fire and Ash ko Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man shan. So na Lulamba na yena itu tupangire ni built for the streets.
Oh, that's nice.
So in midst of kwatati Lulamba bartender, maybe Lulamba. So for me, it's just paying homage to the streets that raised me and things that I saw around, because everything in the film is based on true events.
Oh, that's nice.
So like you've asked to say, we grew up off that, you know, where people were the believer fighter, and then I'm built different.
Okay.
But in the case of the film, I can say a bit about it. The film talks about the couple.
Okay.
That stayed to so many different places, Tabadefia.
Oh, okay.
And then after they came to Lulamba, they decided to have a better breakthrough. That couple that lived for like 10 years without having a van. Nice. Then Basakwata Bampundu.
So Lulamba is fertile ground.
Yes, in my case, because because I've seen what it has done for me personally. Like it wasn't all possible for me to make a film. But because of that place, I've been able to do something that I never saw anybody do where I'm coming from.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, so even the film now, these two twins, we have one character called Lulamba.
Okay.
And we have the other character called Dominic.
Okay.
Which I named after the road, Dominic Road, one of the famous roads in Lulamba.
Wow. So
me writing the film was just basically everything I've seen now. So I was given characters based on everything that I just see around.
I'm glad it's one of the most happening places in Chingola, and raw talent is coming from there. So tell us about what preparations did you take, or what preparations do you take, spiritually, emotionally? Now, kupanga the chief you because you're talented, you just say,
so making a film is crazy. Making a film is crazy. And okay, like it really took me like 5 years to put this film in place to begin with. And I was looking at people that I can like work with that are going to make work easy for me. Because you know, many other times where now kwata story then I always prepare myself, think finger for sign.
Okay.
I'm sure the minga na books for video for so you know, social intelligence.
Okay.
Emotional intelligence.
Okay.
You know, spiritual intelligence. These things you don't need, but you have a force and a son of him bomber. Because Morasangia but ngatawa kwata amano yakuunderstand imiberesha abantu ukapusana n'abantu ureba ombana bena. So imagine I'm on a film set, Nindemba film, and I have over 70 people like the Lulamba film. Like there are over 70 people. So now, how am I going to build a good relationship with all these 70 people? You get, right? So social intelligence comes in.
Okay.
Because I need to have a way that I'm going to socialize with everybody. Because if there are 5 people here work about ababari kwatama mood, so not emotional intelligence and then talk about
You just have to know and understand them.
you get, right? And being a young producer who is like wapshamo abantu beka bapsana murebo mbana bena, how are you going to handle that?
Yeah.
So kuna bakofetro twins talk about so the spiritual aspect again, to say we work with people that believe in so different things.
Yeah.
Because apapeni ba Valerie ko sangata the many shiri mu Christian na believe muri fimbi na believe mu nkuni jimbi na believe nango ati, you know, but I have the talent and you pray. So for me, I'm more focused on the talent side.
Okay.
So me, I will stick to my Christian background as much, and I'm going to make you understand to say this is what I believe in. Tell me about your belief system, about faith, about you. What is yes or shine? Because me, when you come on my film set, before we start shooting, I need to pray.
Yeah.
We need to pray as a team.
Wow.
When we get into camp, this is what I believe in.
Wow.
So you find that even just through that,
yeah, evangelizing. That's very important.
Because for me, film is ministry. So could have a fear mapira zako bafata. Wamona imiberesha abantu, you encourage them to say these things, it's God.
Yeah.
So I always make sure these are things that I'm like, I pray about it. I'm working with a lot of people that are coming from different backgrounds. People are raised different. Like in the case of the Lulamba film, people are built different.
Yeah, so true.
This one is built in their own way. That one is built Munshida Shabo. So and me was like leading the whole team. I need to be true to myself.
Yeah, and speaking of ministry, you had mentioned ministry. What should be the lesson of this movie to your viewers, to the world at large?
So I would lie if I was to give one direction to say this is what people are going to see of this film. Because each time Nangoni never win. You know, I'm coming from developing the story.
Okay.
Creating the story. Writing it. Did character developments.
Okay.
Producing it. Directing it with Chicago, my best friend Otasinango direct. I was also part of the cast. I wrote it with Mr. Ngulube was the co-writer actually.
Okay.
By someone has told that
yeah, I have a broader picture.
Yeah. So you know, just a little bit away from what you've asked. I worked with a lot of people from Lulamba compared to these other places. People that have never had an experience about film, but they've got interest in film. I engaged them. I wanted to give them that taste of what film is like. Then again, most of the people part of the film were born in Lulamba.
Wow, that's nice.
Nenango na ikara for 16 years Lulamba, but bene.
Okay.
Like Bastiko Botware Kopana Bena Dubai. Those are people that Kuria Queen. So when people see this film, I want to see it as a generational film.
Wow.
Because we are trying to tell an identity of a place.
Okay.
So charity begins at home.
Yeah.
So need about 30 for today to pange story kwa tukara kwa America. So muntu ngamuna film
yeah, they begin to relate.
Even somebody who's in Singapore would be able to see the beauty of Lulamba.
Yeah, so true.
Number one. And also we have this place. The other thing that people are going to learn of this film is young people struggling with identity.
Okay.
It's not just about young people. It's about like as an individual.
Video,
A
yeah.
lot of people struggle with identity.
Identity.
Now shunguru kwa papa novi. Different ambitions,
Visions,
then
different dreams.
you're trying to
Mm.
break forth
But,
certain things. So it's a psychological urban drama film that urei pusha pushe, can I be what I want to be?
yeah.
And my place is trying to hold me back.
Mm-hmm.
So muntu ngatamba film, that's my perspective. I don't know the perspective that you're going to have after you watch.
I can't. I'll definitely make a review of it.
Yeah, so for me, I'm like, you can be so much surrounded in your community that will try to hold you back, but you can still go through.
Go through. Yeah.
And you find that your same community is a community that can even try to hold you back, even kill you.
Yeah, so true.
So this is why, like, when you see the trailer, you're going to see a lot of guys smoking, drinking, shan, kurifi kupepekana, all those things. It's not about ukukupepeka. It's about you're trying to run away from small household spirits.
Okay.
Then there's that.
I'm getting
So
to love that.
it's really a deeper film.
Okay.
That this person can have this perspective. This person. Eh.
So we have to just come and see for us and have our own perspective concerning it. So what challenges did you face in making this movie? Financial?
So challenges are always there because one of the biggest challenges mukutamba was not ukupanga film, was developing the film. I was doing there's what we call character development in film. Let's say remember Valerie, the reform act the film was impofu.
Okay.
Mama na bat mula. So what we're going to do is make you hang around blind people.
Okay.
For you to understand how blind people.
Okay.
So kudaba muntu nangu atinimpofu tuli na yena hapa. Amen so na yosko bat
yeah.
But they're able to make the movements. So you who already sees, you've never been in that position.
Yeah, that position.
So there's what we call character development.
Okay.
So challenge na ko tefe pa first yako but na ba family bond bamana kwa chilim ya tarubire sana but I never told them about the film.
Okay.
It was afterwards, that's when they got to sort. So that is what he was trying to do. Because in Ganambo part character development, part of
understand.
So it's a thing because we shot everything in Lulamba.
Wow.
So Naisambo could actually explore Lulamba more. Because it's built for the street. So I started hanging around with people basangwasana pa market. So mukusangwana bari abantu basangwa pa market. Aba mafuaka aba boss. So now bare kumona abantu, even just other people, they would see me in building aba boss guy. Nimina boss one. So even by the one dinner being, I'm not telling them, I'm developing a story. Them they think I'm just comfortable with them to say, ah boy man should to bika kuna mushroom shan. Wali muno futu kitamu ifu fine shan pano boy. Ah boy twari shokwa. So I already have in mind to say I'm creating this film. So kansango na abafwa. Ngaba shana ngo paper for kana donsa kona TV. Because I know what I want. I know what I'm trying to develop. And the routine went for like some months. So to some of my friends, that because I'm not telling anybody.
It painted the wrong picture.
It painted the wrong picture. Like a bad image.
How not change a marshal?
Especially after I cut my hair, because a lot of people didn't know.
Okay.
I cut my hair, shampoo, kula, I dyed it. People didn't know. So already that was a challenge that like, because come on, Valerie. Just to kusanga fena wa street kid Ramon. Iwe, what are you doing with these guys? People are going to condemn and say a lot of things. Not knowing to say you're trying to learn something from the street kids. Because I'm a storyteller at the end of it. So some people quite ever feel any of that in the pasanga. Upore no na beno boro bai. You want to bari kupat. Shan. So for 5 years we start develop story, then palapa kobat complete script number. I went background and interacted with a lot
The
of
people.
people. I found myself in uncomfortable places just to develop the story.
Wow, that's nice.
So that was the number one challenge. You know, finances
Good.
are always a challenge as well.
So
Whatever.
speaking of finances, were you self-sponsored or you had some big fish helping out?
Mm. But for the Nganda Fiako, but if she go for one to for the issue,
Mm.
I'm a film of Panga mostly majority to funding and free.
Wow.
To kata favor no no fabanda bako but bara to catch akopara na paria. But kusangana ngati 70%.
Yeah.
Because kuri abati nemwe nefira fino receive na save
Mm.
nako. Kaira abantu barabe parimo. Kai
Mm-hmm.
kudda baba Valerie narame but your next film nangat film winga mambo shooting. I'm going to help you with this, that and that. But where finances are concerned, most of it's just me. Aba fresh fina bondi, aba neso bene babiri
Yeah.
bambishan. And just some other people that will be like, I love what you guys do.
Mm.
Eh, Bamistira kona ngubunga, because you can imagine you're camping for like 7 days just to shoot a film. People have to eat to reach
Mm. Comes the great cost.
yeah,
So you
said
have to have great passion and love for movie.
exactly, and you need to have people that like are so understanding and are so passionate about
Mm.
film. Now, what I want to work with, but when they come on board, make them understand.
That you're not paying them.
Yeah, could have a call remote to no. We talk
Yeah.
about, but whenever we are on production, we are shooting.
Okay.
Everybody's guys, whatever we make of
We win, we
this,
win. Yeah,
yeah,
together.
like because some will be like, I really want to have that experience
Mm.
of being on a film set.
Okay.
That's all they need.
Good.
And they'll be like, oh, okay, shan. Pa. Eh. So if we premiere the film, now talk time,
Now
we
it's
just
important.
appreciate
Yeah, it's very
one
important.
another to say, okay,
Mm.
guys, we really tried. What's the way forward?
So are you the main actor in this movie?
I'm one of them.
Okay. Studying?
Yeah, one of us starring it. Because you know what happened when casting people in this film? And normally me, that's what I do.
Okay.
Nishatimokusan panga public for auditions to say,
Okay.
auditions. Because I know there are a lot of people that are surrounding me that with the eyes of a producer,
Mm. They
I
can
can
be
tell these are
spotted.
good for business,
Okay.
these are good for screen. Film bakamba after nari mbapa. Kusaita fi table it. To say bari turi kwata film turi ambo kushuta so. Then just told everybody ama characters yari muri film
Yeah. Mm.
ure for actor pani na ure for
Okay.
actor pani. Amongst ourselves.
So it made work easy for you. Okay.
Because again what I avoid is if you cover Masho Ibika, making it plain for everybody.
It's important.
Who think can act Paninan?
Mm-hmm.
Who think can play this role in that? Then omo twikari the fail. Uyararanda pata nina rasare.
Mm-hmm.
Nina raba, una raba. So just like that. It's something that I think last week para English to say Masho. Amashum yobi onso wapanga. Una kitamo.
Mm-hmm.
Busheni chitakuri kova mbyabe ngakitofo ngakitaparya nasabaroresha bamudara. You're so selfish.
Oh, yeah.
But you've got a lot of people that are around you that
can even do a greater job.
Yes. Then I asked to say so nish mufimu mwana mofene abasharata muba monati umobadi. Right? I knew his point, what he was talking about. But I wanted to challenge him.
Mm-hmm.
You can't tell me to say, "Bari team and wants to manabe tababa mushroom."
Imagine.
If I told you like the way I told him to say, me most of the guys abanand to at least understand the business side of what we do. So if somebody sees Marshall now, kulina bambi abali tenu obota mwishi abali pushing to make me the face of what we are doing. The way you are doing this show, you are the face of this show, but it is not you that is doing the show. You need the people that should capture you, people that should do sound, people that should edit, people that should do all these things. To some,
Spotlight.
And to some around that, me, I just want the camera. Therefore, I feel that definitely. But for us, this is what we do with the guys. I write the script, we put it on the table. Who wants to play this? Mama patikisha to say, boy, you know you can act, you can do, you can do. Mami mama don't take a camera mbokti.
Yeah.
And one thing I love about, like one of the guys is Iloki.
Okay.
Iloki nes from Kuranda Fat. Mamashu, Tora poserest. Gatapada very active.
Yeah, so true.
Because if we force people to be part of what we're doing.
Yeah, they won't really do it with the whole heart.
So, if everybody just like that.
And speaking of which, privately, I got a private question. Are you in a relationship or you're married? Because, ish, being the spotlight, I don't know.
I know
everybody. I'm sure people now passing up. Yeah,
so I got a baby girl.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Kaidi need yakwebati. Yeah, because of background.
Okay.
Kurabati walikwata from one gashufira fe. Kayari bako futini challenge yakwe but pass it. Abakashana.
Oh, yeah. But how does she take it herself? Because I'm sure everybody's crush.
It was a beautiful
scene,
boy.
Yeah. How has she handled your gifts?
Yeah. Neranda rivipa. Kaidi yofo isa muksanga futi. Na ndora na muchibende.
Yeah.
Hey, baby gonga sashira. Kaidi.
You have a lot of explaining to do every day.
Mama. Okay, yadi bip. Kaidi. Mbana kashimari shupa.
So nature.
Mwari shupa. Olo. Nga na ukwata pasi noro funinga temana ngwatabe karacharo. Batora musana.
Okay.
When you are talented or gifted. Partner obe nangwari saro for okuba.
Okay.
Like in the case of this film, like built for the street. People are built for different stuff. I encourage people that have partners that are in the entertainment space to say, research more about how to handle such a partner who's talented. Because what you're doing, Valerie, right now, you have the Soul Lifters show, right? And you have a partner that doesn't want you to do anything with that. It's work, it's passion and all that. So it's up to that person to research more and understand more about the kind of a partner that they have that have chosen to do what they are doing. Because to begin with, I didn't give myself this gift.
Definitely you didn't.
God gave me this gift.
And you'll be accountable for it.
Yes. So if you are my partner and you don't to respect what God gave me.
Yeah, so true.
Because at the end of the day for me, I love you and whatever that you do, if it's not fair spotlight and whatever, I will give you 100% support. So don't come to make me feel what I am doing is what in there ngati umonchitira obure kai bari tusowapo nobure amone yako bati uri sana mama fi momo chitira fabure murede miromo pa screen shan what do you do behind the scenes? These are things that people tell us tamufu aimushan shan mama pshamanati tena fika pale na nato DiCaprio muzambe tati mfike pale Tom Cruise muzambe already relationship ye kai kafofo ile kuikatafi ale kusoka nko kusoka partner ili ifyo murede mbanga mukabefya bupubanga kusha those kind of
and
things
to limit your imagination, your progress.
Because I'll speak of the Lulamba thing. ukupa Rwanda nari bikina na ta okay muri film if you watch the film abakashana baba the just banon
Okay.
we didn't have because the nature of the story then baby girl padade ndi what black biba mwakta sana efiapo poba that mwakta ku 5% ko film mafyapa then at this film like nata wisakama na shan kana ngoni mukuseka kutuwa umfu
Yeah, what's
no mabave fyabo pobo ngakusha not finana kushira kai bari kushira pona pa mafilm kana abandi bamuna kwati fyari ba easy
yeah, very easy. Yes.
Kukusha fe so fyara na fatine 30 ngende na ba actor
yeah
30 ngende no muntu ochite
security at his highest level. So we are glad you came through to tell us about the movie. It will be at Cast?
Yeah, at Cast.
Okay. 17 hours, right?
Red carpet, 17.
Wow.
So
we're coming to Dress to Kill.
Yeah, you know, this movie premiere, one thing I love about it is bringing back lost lovers.
Woo!
So, if you have been single for too long, my partners
yeah,
I'm a potential wives, potential husband. But also, yes, all of footy. Nabantu yakwe bati come with your partners, come with your side chicks, your side dudes. You know, it's entertainment at the end of the day and creating memories, good experiences. Yeah, it actually come.
Okay, so we thank God we got you a special gift as the Soul Lifters.
Okay.
So here is your mug cup. Actually, this one is unique because it has an engraving of Lulamba belt for the streets. But you love it.
I really appreciate for this.
Yeah, we are glad.
Appreciate for this.
We are glad you came through. Yes. So thank you so much for having tuned in to this episode, awesome episode. I have been your host, Valerie. And you know we are all about building lives through God's word, inspiration and motivation. This episode has been proudly sponsored by our God sponsor, Skyview. See you in the next episode. And you know we're all about good vibes.